see our community come together, and at the beginning of next year we want to make some real changes in the lives of our young people. So right here in the heart of Baby Hunters Point, serving the Baby Hunters Point community and its people.
Streets made a man of me. When I didn't have no family. Made a man of me. Streets made a man of me. I ain't got no family. Streets made a man of me. Out of what was in me. Living up you feel me. I ain't got no family. Streets made a man of me. Out of what was in me. Living up
Yo, we got Cold Blood in the house, you know what I'm saying? You know, Mr. Mitch up in here, you know, Cold Blood the Great, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
one of the hottest underground MCs in the San Francisco Bay Area, you know, and you know, we all need mentors in life. And everybody that's successful has had a mentor in their life, and I think Cold Blood is sitting next to one right now, you know, Mr. Mitch, you know what I'm saying, you know, Mitchell. When did you first meet Cold Blood the Great? Cochise.
There you go. See, because I know him
As Cochise, huh?
See, this cold blood thing, I don't know about that. He called me and told me about that part.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just leave it like that.
Yeah.
He's grown now, he's bigger than me now, so I'm going to call him Cochise.
I'm gonna call him what he want.
But no, honestly though, I met Cochise many years ago when he came into the institution, into the system, the juvenile system in San Mateo. And I gotta say, you know, out of all the guys that was around him when he was there, he's probably one of the ones that's most successful now and understands what he went through and how important it is to give back to these youngsters nowadays. You know, it's not about money, it's about knowledge and power, which I think he has right now, and he wants to give that back. I think coming into the system, you know, I realized at a young age when I was working there then that you can't change anybody. Change comes from within. So, you know, we there, we trying to make them comfortable, we trying to give them some knowledge or whatever, but not everybody wants it. You know, some people just want to do their time, fake it like, you know, I've changed or whatever, and then when I get out, I'm going to do the same old thing, but I'm going to change my game around so maybe I don't get caught, you know. But it looks like my man here got out, made some changes on his own, maybe, you know, got tired of the same old thing or whatever. But whatever it is, it worked, because now he's calling me, bugging me, to get me to come in and share, you know, the knowledge that I have, which I think a lot of it they don't understand I get from them. I mean, we in the system learn a lot from the youth, you know.
And Mr. Mitchell, when you say the system, won't you tell the audience right quick exactly which system, which particular juvenile or adult system you're talking about?
Juvenile system, and it's the San Mateo County Youth Service Center. When we built the new juvenile hall, probably about 3 years ago, we changed the name to the Youth Service Center because we wanted to get away from the term of juvenile hall. We want to make it a service. We want to try to better the young people so that when they get out of here, they've gotten something out of it other than just doing time. You've come in and you've learned something, hopefully, and got out. You know, again, when Coach East was there, we tried to do that at the same time, but yet you have a lot of people that just want to lock them away. You know, and that's the way it is everywhere. You got some people that want to help. There's some people that say, you know what, they're not worth anything. Let's lock them up. You know, and then there's the ones like I said, myself, and Cleveland Prince, and Marlon Brown, Miss Alpha Bowie. I can go on and on about people that have worked there that really want to see these people become successful, so that years later when they call us, we get a story like Cochise. You know, this is what I'm doing. I got a family. It ain't been easy, but this is what I'm doing, and I'm doing it the right way. So that's basically how I met my man.
Yo, that's beautiful.
Like 15 years ago or so, 15, 16 years ago. Man.
I'll ask you this, CoBlooded, CoBlood the Great. How did you and Mr. Mitchell facilitate the continuation of your relationship? Because it seems you guys have known each other for quite some time, and people lose contact with their mentors over the years. How did you guys keep in touch like that, man?
Man, what it was, man, me and Mitch, man, even young had an understanding, man, about authority.
Dude.
He was close, man, to me because he knew how to approach me and get my attention. Like you say, everybody else basically was just throw him in the hole.
Yeah.
Forget him. You know what I mean? And he would tell you, man, I was hot tempered, man. I didn't have no understanding. I spent most of my time, like to say, in the hole. I'm locked down, shut down, man, because I was hot tempered. I was mad at the world. You know what I mean? But when I thought like nobody basically cared, I had people like him. When everybody just left me there, like basically forgot about me, he came and talked to me. You feel me? Alpha came and Miss Alpha Booty came and talked to me, including Prince. I remember on my story, I'm gonna share it real quick. I was looking at I think 2 years in YA, and I went to camp and something happened over my hair and some disciplinary thing, and I came back and I was so against authority. They told me to cut my hair. I'm like, I ain't cutting nothing. They can't tell me to do nothing. I ain't cutting it. And I remember Prince came back there, talked to me, convinced me, and he thinking I was gonna do it because he talked to me. So I want to get out. So I'm in the bathroom for about an hour and a half. I'm just braiding my hair. I'm taking it down, re-braiding it. He think I'm taking it out for him to shake me up.
Yeah.
So he came back down, see me fresher than a new
Yeah.
First, I always thought he could change the word.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He thought he had me. So, I be enjoying myself. I got a little mirror, even though it ain't real mirror, but I'm like, fixing myself up, tightening it up. He came up in and almost had a heart attack.
Man.
Yeah, you feel me? But overall, man, I seen people who did care, man. Like I got an album, man, called Streets Made a Man of Me coming out soon. And basically, man, I was so used to being in the streets and on my own with no guidance and no understanding. The only thing I had in my life, man, was God. And I used to, man, pray for something to live for, man, because I ain't had no, like, I didn't think anybody cared, man. And like one of my songs called I Had a Dream, I'm going to quote this verse real quick. I said, my grandmama used to tell me, boy, do something constructive. Be productive in public eyes. My attitude was like, F it. A wise man once told me more to life than this. Even though you was born poor, dog, you could think rich. But at that time, I didn't take no heed to the day that I breathed my first seed. That's when I had a dream. That's when I was able to relive again and have a reason to live. Because, I see a lot of good brothers, including myself, Robert Williams, all these cats I was locked down with, man, doing life. And I feel like, damn, man, these are good brothers. There ain't no reason why they should be locked down. I mean, they just need a little mentor like Steve Mitchell, Alpha Bowie, Prince. I could go on with names, people who did care, man. And I got tired of that. Seen a lot of my homies I never gonna see again. You feel me? And the only people was able to reach us was these cats. Like I was telling Miss Bowie, that it's a gift that, man, God have given them. Because, man, like we was talking about one of my partner named Fawad, who's doing 25, I should say allegedly killer or murder. And this brother had a gun and he was about to leave. And she caught him with it. And he broke down and cried. So these are the type of people, basically what I'm saying, bro, they able to reach us. Yeah. Anybody else, I guarantee you, Fawad would have blew their brains off.
So this is the philosophy, I take it, that that you take into the juvenile halls. Because right now, why don't you tell the people a little bit about what you do, CoBlood, as outside of this hip-hop arena. What do you do?
Basically, man, with all that story, man, it boils down, man,